Tonight I'm back with another food review, and this will be my St. Patrick's Day blowout. Well, that blowout part is actually from Report of the Week. But one thing that is original with my YouTube channel is that for many years in a row, consecutively, I have done food reviews on March 17th, which is St. Patrick's Day, mostly of Irish foods. However, the last 2 years, I did not do any reviews because, you know, the Irish snack foods and drinks, they kind of leveled out there for a while, and I kind of like exhausted myself with them because they're sometimes they're very similar. Oh, however, I could go for a Lucozade. Oh, especially the lemon lime flavor. Oh. Alright, you know what, before I get off topic, let me focus and get back. So this year, I do not have an Irish snack. However, this is a snack from the Philippines. And there's a great tie-in to all of this. I'll explain more in a little bit. But the first thing is, this package is called Shamrock. And it has these adorable little shamrock images on the side. So that's obviously I'm going to tie this into my St. Patrick's Day review for 2019. So this is called Shamrock Otap. I hope I'm saying that right, Otap. And this is some sort of from just the image, it looks like a flaky, sugary type of biscuit. Now, anybody who doesn't know too much about Filipino food, let me just say this real quick. Most of their carbohydrates that they ingest over there come from rice. So when I visited there, it was very rare to see biscuits, pastries, and bread. And from somebody coming from Philadelphia with Italian hoagies, cheesesteaks, calzones, white pizza, whoa, that was tough for me. So this is a type of pastry that I would have loved if I found this over there. This looks like it's a really delightful cookie, snack cracker to eat with coffee or tea. I looked this up online. Otap is, once again, a form of pastry in the Philippines, and it originated from Cebu City. And that's where this is out of, if you can see that. My hands are cracking because it's like super cold here. And the ingredient list, I love this. Enriched wheat flour, sugar, salt, skim milk, eggs, and shortening. That's it. So this is like something the settlers would have made when they came to Pennsylvania. They had all those type of ingredients. Now, as far as the shamrock part comes from, I have no idea. There's a little image there. Well, I don't want to use my middle finger. That would be disrespectful because it looks like a church. Like a hexagon or an octagon kind of church. But I believe that little church decal reveals a lot to how they came up with Shamrock. Now, I didn't look anything up, but I figured that Ireland is an island and it's mostly Catholic. The Philippines is, well, not just one island, but made of 7,000 and mostly Catholic. So somehow I think that's where they got it from. And here's another funny thing I thought of. St. Patrick, for St. Patrick's Day, was known for getting rid of all of the snakes in Ireland since they were serpents and related to, you know, Satan or the devil. So he extinguished all of them from Ireland. However, just imagine, there's no way in HE double hockey sticks that St. Patrick could ever get rid of the snakes in the Philippines. It's tropical, and he not only has to drive them from one island, but he's got to drive them from 7,000 islands. That's one rough day, boy. The nutrition facts almost looks like the American style there. And there's other Shamrock specialties listed on the back, and there's no way I'm ever going to be able to pronounce them. So, well, one of them I can. Lady's finger. I thought in America we say lady fingers, right? Lady fingers. And then this is lady's finger. It's like backwards. So here's the other few that I cannot pronounce. See all of them? Very Spanish sounding. Man, it's freezing in here. My hands are cracking. My nose is red. Yikes. It's like most of the Irish guys, right? Don't they have like red noses? Quick shot of the side again. Shamrock Otap puff pastry. And now I will open it. Oh, and I also got my little Filipino wicker serving plate. So there's a side view of the opening. It looks like they're individually wrapped. I love that concept for a longer shelf life. Oh, wow, cool. This is awesome looking. I love this little package. It's like it had a baby. It's like a miniature. Check that out. Cool. My pastry bag just spawned. I mean that is the coolest thing. It's literally an identical replica of the bigger package, but small. Looks like one cookie's in here. Okay, well, it's one package with 2 cookies. Wow, look at that. They're not even like a uniform shape. It looks like it's like they're individually made or something. Doesn't even look like mass produced or assembly line, whatever you call it. Check this out. Can you see it? It looks like tree bark. I mean, that's not a bad thing. I'm just saying exactly what it resembles, the color and shape. Now here's the inner side of it, and you can see the pastry part better. See that? It's all the little layers and things like that. This one actually looks like a little footprint. See that? Maybe like a Bigfoot footprint. Alright, I'm trailing off again. Let me try one of these. And wait, this seems like a cookie that'd be perfect to dip in a cup of coffee. But, you know what? It's St. Patrick's Day. Ireland. I'm going to go with tea. I'm going to go with tea tonight. That'd be grand. So I'm just going to take a quick intermission. I'm going to go right off to the kitchen here and make myself a cup of tea. Ah, that's grand. Okay, I'm back, and let's get on with this. The Otap first, the puff pastry without the tea. I forgot to mention, it also has a generous encrusting of white granule sugar on the top. That cannot be a bad thing. Here we go. Let's try it out. Mmm. Wow. Mmm. Crunchier than I thought. I thought this was going to be really flaky, like super flaky. It's actually very crispy. Now, the good thing about that is if it's soft to begin with, I'm assuming that it's always going to be soft. But if it's hard, you can either eat a crispy version like this or dip it in here to make it softer. So that's what I'm going to try now. Ooh. Oh, wait, I forgot one thing. I'm going to really make this a St. Patrick's Day review here, okay, folks? Ah, that's brilliant. Alright, so back onto this. We'll dip it in again. Ain't that nice? Alright. Mmm. Just like I thought. It makes it more pliable now. Now it's softer. Can you see all those little layers in there? All the flaky, crispy golden brown pastry flavors. One thing I'm horrible at though, at least I got this. I'd make such a mess out of myself if I ate these like over like a sofa or like a really nice dress shirt. I'd have crumbs all over me. I would look like an absolute slob. It's a very satisfying snack, and the sweetness really relies on the sugar that's on top. Other than that, I think it would almost have like a blandish kind of taste, like a saltine cracker. Oh yeah. And here's another idea I had. I got the other. They even come in this individual plastic container that says Shamrock, Cebu City on it. So remember, people, the Philippines recycle. Don't pollute your beautiful country, for the love of God, alright? But here's the other idea I had. I got mint chocolate chip ice cream. It's green. I love it for St. Patrick's Day. So I'm going to smear some of that onto this cookie. And we're talking about a good night here, folks. Let's see here. It's like, this thing's like frozen solid here. See, look at this. Just a little bit at a time. I dole this stuff out very, very slowly. Alright, get a nice portion on there. Batter girl. Alright. Man, I'm exhausted just doing this review. Alright, here we go. Oh, man. I didn't know how much cold sensitivity my front teeth have. But it's really good. I should have dunked this in there just a little bit. You know what? I'm going to dunk it in anyway. What the hell? Well, the crackers make a lot of shrapnel, like, in your mouth. Make sure you floss after this. Wow. Alright, so it's good. What do you want me to tell you? However, I do have one small complaint, which isn't a big deal because you can dip it into the coffee or tea. Tea. They're very hard at first, so definitely dip them into tea or coffee, which I'm sure people do anyway. I'm sure that's a given. So, with that being said, out of 5 stars, I'm going to go with... should I use the American ratings or the Philippines? I'm going to say if I was in the Philippines. So if I were in the Philippines and this was there, I would give it a very high rating because it's something sweet. Because sweets seem very rare in the Philippines. So I'll go for solid... no, I was going to say 4. I'd have to go 3.5. 3.5, okay? So that'll wrap it up for St. Patrick's Day. I hope St. Patrick's leaves you a lot of gifts under the Xmas tree. And see, that's another thing from Report of the Week. But nonetheless, have a great St. Patrick's Day. Have a good night.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.